I've created art every day for 14 months, which is crazy. I'm bringing you along for another few months. Can we make it to 2 years? Unfortunately, today is not the 1st of March. I don't know what happened. Like, we did this one together and I was fine. And then the very next day, I got really ill. I did these super quick ones. Did these pages. I did these two and I like them both, but I can't tell which one I like more. I've currently got a load of markers in front of me. I've got these. Oh, I know what I want to do. There's a prompt to create a treehouse and I want to sketch that treehouse because I've got a really fun idea planned. There will be part of a really cool design in the future. And we're actually scratching that design. Spoiler. I'm gonna keep it really simple and just use a brown and a green. Maybe we'll do red. Oh, that's wonky. And then this one is gonna need a little bit of a roof. You do like a little door. This is kind of reminding me of The Simpsons now. Sort of janky. It's a bit all over the place. I don't know if you can tell that that's right. And there we go. That's a window. That one's quite a steep ladder. I'm just gonna loosely color this in a little bit. Infer that that's a tree. And then we've got the little bits of grass here, leaves, like the entire tree really. Just a very quick sketch. I'll keep you updated as we do the challenge. Hi, I wanted to pop in here and say that I'm hosting a giveaway. If you want to get your hands on these adorable prints and stickers and be the first person to ever receive the new items from the shop that doesn't even exist yet, it's very simple to enter. All you need to do is join my Patreon. It's completely free. I literally only just made it, so I want to celebrate. The giveaway is worldwide and it'll be ending on this date where I'll pick a patron at random and it might just be you. Good luck, the link is below. I recently did a little bit of a haul. This is what it looks like and pop it down below. I got this. It's a super cute pencil case. I mean, it's quite thin, but it's really big. I'm hoping this is gonna hold all of the Neo colors I own in. Yeah, I think that'll be better. I think that'll be easier to transport. Should we do today's Daily Doodle Diary? I filmed a lot of videos and because of that, we haven't really done anything proper in here. As you can see, this one is made up of various pieces from this Create This Book episode. I put together 8 weird items that you can use in paintings and this one was a sponge. That's random. This is a collab that I'm working on. I actually took this photo here whilst I was on a walk and I popped it in the Discord server and some of you suggested to turn it into a monster or a porcupine, so I did this. Random pieces of acrylic paint I had left over. This is from a Create This Book episode too. Sadly, I had to like cut the edge. This is what was left over. It was really sad. This is just tape from a movie scene and I kind of turned it into a door. This is random leftover paint as well. Random doodles on top of leftover paint, whatever that is. So what should we do today with these? Oh, that's cute. Okay, this cute little elephant has come up. It's by Color Life Revolution. I wonder if we can do something with this, but actually try and make like a real elephant. Okay, this is the color palette. I think I'm gonna reach for the lightest color and try and sketch this a bit first. I do quite like the big ears in the head, and I like the little legs. I think they're so cute. Really big feet. I might make them even bigger, to be honest. The thing that I do love about Neo colors is just how soft they can be when you push down. The eyes will be colored as well. Little bits here, which they haven't actually done, but I think that will be cute because it is an accent color. Stars on the elephant. Maybe one down here. Do you see the vision? So we'll just color in this elephant a little bit now. I'm gonna leave the gaps because that's where the pinky purple is gonna go. And I will press the little bit harder as well to make that look a little bit better. I'm absolutely loving this color. It's purple violet. Oh, this is already looking so cute. Let's bring back that eyeliner. How do I make this look the same? Oh, it doesn't. Okay. I think we need a background, but it needs to be different to this. Maybe these two. Oh, what about checks? Would that work? Ah, hang on. No. Oh, this is actually so cute. let's just pop all of this weird stuff out the way. This definitely will not be part of a future video. I've been making a whole lot of mess and that's going to continue. Grabbed a row of markers and the plan is to just pick up one colour, draw one line and go with the flow. The pen will not come off the page and I don't know what we're going to make. This was a lot of fun and I definitely recommend it if you want to just have fun in your sketchbook and go with the flow. That's right, we're using this graphite stick, after only making one chaotic piece, to attempt to draw Jack Sparrow. I actually got this request when I was taking requests for the 100 Heads challenge. It's crazy to think now that I've taken those requests, drawn every single one of those requests, completed the challenge and edited the whole thing plus the sketchbook tour, literally since this date. That's a crazy fast turnaround for me. And this is the very first test piece before the 100 Heads challenge. So I've set a timer and really I just want to see how long it's going to take. Going into a challenge like the 100 Heads, I had no clue how long each piece would take. It's really difficult to predict. I love that this is Jack Sparrow, but really I was just focusing on celebrities for that challenge. But it's a wonderful request. So I wanted to draw him here. And it took 28 minutes and made a ton of mess. But it's kind of cute. It's like a cute Jack Sparrow. This is my marker stand, which I absolutely love. If you haven't seen the video of us painting it, I'll leave that down below. Something that you may or may not know is that a lot of them have dried up. I reached out to Ohuhu and they've kindly sent a replacement box. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh yeah, that's definitely bigger. This is the Honolulu 120 brush chisel. Pretty much the same as those, and I think there are some colours that overlap. They really do just put them in any order. Pastel rose, there's definitely overlap. Let's have a look. This must just be the expanded version. That was a weird way of saying that, like it's a game. I got the DLC pack. So this is the 24 pack, which expands to the 48 by including those. Oh, lots of pinks, yay. So here's the situation. We've got all of these lovely new colours which need to be swatched. I literally only just got these markers out. I don't know where they're gonna go. Pastel yellow. Oh, that's lovely. Sunflower, we already know. Blimey, I think I got whiplash from some of those swatches. Starting off with the orange and red, going into pink. Wait, there's blue, then purple, back to pink. That one is still there for some reason. I accidentally muddled up the blue-grey 3 and the blue-grey 2-3. I think for now, the easiest thing would be to just pop it all back. Unfortunately, my desk is not big enough. My partner's gonna love all those greys. I've heard that if you have a dried up marker and you add isopropyl alcohol to it, it kind of revives it a little bit. Obviously you can't treat it like a refill. I've got it and I want to give it a go. So these are the older ones. I think we need to do some swatches, but maybe we will just do it on the doodle diary and make a bit of a chaotic spread. I did this journal page, some thumbnail sketches. This is quick. These are from the Stationery Pal haul. This is when I started the 100 Heads challenge. So if you haven't seen that challenge, I'll leave it below. These are very quick and this is how I was feeling. And it's all done. I literally finished it yesterday. So let's see which pens actually work. I'm just gonna pop these randomly on the page, I think, and then we'll do something afterwards. Barium yellow, I think this one is dried up. Oh, why do these kind of look okay? Maybe because they've settled for a while? Oh. This is the one that destroyed the Create This Book episode when I was trying to draw Pokemon. That one seems okay as well. I'm very confused. Sky blue, this one's got to be going, right? I've got another sketchbook. Honestly, I'm really confused right now. I don't know. So maybe we just need to do slightly longer swatches. There we go. I knew they were going. They were fooling me. These are streaky. They are streaky. They were just fine initially, which must be why I kind of get caught out when I use them when they create this book. Ohuhu do sell refills now, so I think if you're running low, it's definitely something to look into. Pastel Rose. This is the one that's definitely gone. Ah, there we go. Oh. You see if it's done anything. Maybe I need more. Ooh, okay, maybe I'll do a little bit more in here. Wait, no, it might just dry different. That looks like a different color. Oh, wow. It's literally this one. And that's it now. Obviously, this kind of technique you could probably only do like once or twice. I think this one will probably only need like one stream, I'm gonna call it, because that's what I'm doing. I really do hate waste, so I think this could be a cool idea. If it means you get a little bit more out of it, then it's worth it. Oh, that definitely looks good. Okay, I think I'm gonna race through the rest of them. We know it works. Okay, that's all of them topped up. A few things that I learn. I'm going to be keeping them all separately just in case they overflow or something like that. But as I said, I think you'd only be able to do this once and then you'd look at either getting new markers or refills. Some of the texture was a bit weird. This here is a little bit odd, but eventually you will get less pigment each time because you're basically diluting what's already in there. I'll keep you updated. I'll let you know how it goes. Pastel yellow. Okay, so the colourless blender actually doesn't fit because it's 120 plus that. This is what it's looking like. I can't wait to see it all done. We just reached 7K subscribers on here, which is crazy. Thank you so much. And I want to remember roughly when it was. So I think on this, we're going to rate 7K. I've got this royal blue. I'm not sure if it will be dark enough to go on top, but we can give it a go. I hope that this is going to work, but I honestly don't know. I feel like this font kind of matches the background. I was just going to add a little bit to the edges just to make it a little bit more obvious. A little bit of the pink just in the center. I think subs might go better with the wording, the theme, because I really want to show what's underneath. Maybe we'll just do some little heart. Oh no, I just realized I'm so unoriginal. I literally did it yesterday. Well, this has been a bit of a crazy day. It looks kind of cool though. Thank you so much for 7K. I want to hop on a trend. It's actually been years since I've hopped on a single art trend, but there's something going around that looks really cool. It's literally been raining for days. Currently, I've got the 100 heads next to me. It's doing a proxy on the laptop. It's been going for over 24 hours straight. That's how much footage there is. That's a crazy edit. Please check it out. Please. I already know it's going to be big. So, what's the trend? It's the no AI doll box trend. A ton of artists have hopped on and created incredible pieces with it. And these honestly look so cute. I think it's going to be pretty difficult to do it traditionally, but we're going to give it a go. Reaching for a colour pencil now because we've got the scary part. We need to line everything. And when I tell you I didn't actually plan what was going to go on this, we're really just going with the flow. Obviously we need me as a doll, kind of. And we got the word starter pack because it's actually called the starter pack trend or AI doll. It has a few names, I think. Then we've got some Converse because I'm still the only person wearing them in 2025. It definitely feels like that. A camera, of course, a cup of tea, a watercolor palette, and a daily doodle diary. I was trying to think of things that are very me, and it seems kind of apt to draw a tiny little daily doodle diary inside the daily doodle diary. But I'm still scared. We're reaching for the alcohol markers and adding some random colors in. Really, we're just picking a pen and going for it. And a lot of the color pencil lines have actually disappeared. Alcohol markers are transparent, but this does happen a lot easier than watercolor. I want to keep this piece is nice and light, so we're using salmon pink. Got the skin tone completely wrong. I don't really have many skin tone colors, so I just grabbed whatever I thought might look great, and it looks darker. One thing I have noticed about using the Hobonichi is that the markers do go a slightly different color. Really, I could do with making like a swatch sheet in the back or something, because it kind of catches me out. Alcohol markers can easily look different on different papers, and as you know, we filled up the markers with alcohol, so a quick rundown. They are a little bit patchy. You can get some weird light blobs. They do smell more than normal markers, and the color goes lighter even just filling it up once. So here's the findings. If you're looking to expand your set of alcohol markers and get a bigger set so you end up getting duplicates, yeah, why not? Add alcohol, make a nice pastel shade, go for it. It's really good for a base tone where it doesn't matter so much if it's a little bit patchy because it's the first layer. But if you like your markers and you don't have duplicates, I would look into buying the refills or keeping hold of them and buying the refills when they have it in your shade, because it's not much of a hack. It's a bit patchy and it does dilute the color a lot, so it's only worth it if you have duplicates. Gonna give that a quick scan. I emailed it to myself and like, look how cute this looks. I'm gonna post this on social media. Oh, like, look how cute that is. No, I forget. It's the final day of April, so I've been filming a ton of videos. I've actually not had a day off this year, so I really want to get ahead so I can have some lovely days in the sun. But that does mean this is the weakest month by far in the Daily Doodle Diary. Some of them were late. I had to rush most of them. So yes, we are failing the Daily Doodle Diary. But before we move on to that, I've got this jar and this messy gouache palette. If you watched the last episode, you might remember me saying that the gouache brush had dried up, and I want to fill up some new gouache brushes. Well, this palette is an absolute mess, so why don't we try and save what we can? There's no information on any of these tubes, but it looks like Winsor & Newton does use gum arabic, so we can add a little bit of gum arabic and water and try and revive what we can. Unfortunately, I made this palette years ago and I made it in the same way that I make watercolor palettes, and then the gouache just cracked everywhere. So there are all of these tiny little pieces of gouache that I want to try and revive. But the real question is, what color do you think all of these colors will go? What do you think we're going to end up with? We've got yellow, reds, blues, everything. And now that we've saved as much as we possibly can, I feel better cleaning this palette. We want to get to the point point where the palette can be tipped and it's not gonna go everywhere. Every single loose piece has been removed and now it can be used. Finally, again. I have got an interesting idea for the next episode. It's going to be themed around characters that were requested by you guys in the post I put up in the community tab. I actually do post a lot over there, so any kind of updates will be on there, but I'm really excited for it and I hope you are too. Let's draw the final day together. I want to say a huge thank you for all of the love and support that the Daily Doodle Diary Challenge has gotten. I really wouldn't have completed all of this if you guys weren't also enjoying the videos. So thank you so much. Take care of yourself and I'll see you in a few days. Bye bye.